free senior high school is trending. Yes, free senior high school that was passed by the NPP government in January 2017 is trending. Otumfuo is trending. The education minister is trending, and the Ashanti regional minister is trending. And when it comes to education, that is one of the biggest sectors in Ghana that a lot of attention and focus needs to be given to. So this is not a hour of the day. This is a topic where we need to sit down, you and I, you tell me what you think, because concerns have been raised about the structure of the free SHS. Because if you go back to the high school, you would see videos. If I'm not the one saying, we have seen videos, kids complain that their dining hall food is not nutritious enough. Some people say it's too small. Some people are complaining that they are packed in the dormitories. Some people are saying the double track is not helping because some have to stay home for 3 months, 2 months, a month. A lot of loopholes have been found in our free senior high school. So the education minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, is on a working tour in the Ashanti region. So himself and then the Ashanti regional minister, that is Dr. Mwakuhene, visited the Menta Palace, yes, to see Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. You can never step your feet in Ashanti region as a big profile person or a top profile person without visiting the Menta Palace. Yes, you need to go there, peer, and see Ashanti Hene. So they visited the Ashanti Hene at the Menta Palace, right? And there was a whole conversation, but we'll just pick the parts that has to do with our education sector. And Otumfuo congratulated the Ashanti regional minister for doing a brilliant job since he came to power. And he has been working. I'm sure if you're on his social media, both Facebook and Twitter, I don't know if he's on Instagram, but he's working and he's showing that he's really working. So the Ashanti Hene congratulated him. And when he got to the education minister's side, conversation day, Otumfuo suggested that if we can say, I think he was not direct with the statement. He suggested that if we can review our education system and let those who want to pay, and those who are poor, we do it brilliant. We support the brilliant but needy students. So it's just like how it used to be before. If you have the money, you pay. But those who are poor or they are less endowed, then government comes in for them. So that those who are paying, we can use their money to boost the school or develop our various schools. We have a lot of senior high schools in Ghana, and there's pressure on senior high schools. Sometimes you visit your alma mater now, it's like you are not impressed because the school is not developing in terms of facilities. The already existing facilities too, it's not like they are not well. I have visited my alma mater last year, and probably I was not impressed with what I have seen, probably because lack of funding and a whole lot. But Otumfuo said something. That Ashanti Hene. Watch the video.
I bought me now 1 year no na me next said that one who said and she said science STEM marking STEM no saying science, technology, English and mathematics no near the go na no ni say baby a class here science in hope yeah, crazy baby na kulungu ho baby na obi so ha se wonya disuapa ho so be science ni bio ye na ekoso na ayekama nto se ni na yi blocks yi ampa aka schools ni bio ho aka ni nyina na esi sika no e de be no so na e de na so se de ba sika no de bi wo wa hu hia no ye tete so na ye na ye de pia kwa e de be ya na ye kama dormitories and Kolada a fine young did the band 9 senior high school, a science lab, a biniho, a ICT, a sibiniha, a faint PT and any be agent to work a crane, a kusum, a school bus, a biniho, or a biania, a biniho, many near who said this. Joe. Free senior high school and passing a year here. Name on mommy and free senior high school. Say a try who Nancy because a free senior high school among Colacona, DNA as a premier body, and there's soon in fashion. Joe, Nay able to say, we are never or dinner son or Befield, dinner son or Befield, Nan Wasako, Nancy. Yes, she said, you see a quite near. Adrian will be dear and would the obetumi atua mumi ahwe ne obu o wa se bu obetumi atua e ma nim check
Yo.
eno ana de ye hwem aka ne ye ko school no ye hwem we na pass ya hwe bursary wa wo ma unim na mo wuntimi ntua na beza na trotro ba ya hwem ni ama bursary no koko boss scholarship those days e dia movie na de obetumi atua so no otua no okode ye hu so wuntimi ntua so ye try na ye hu beza no hu se we ntimi ntua na ye dia ma school administration ye ko bursary na dia ma no so.
In summary posted by Sewami here, he says, let's review free SHS and allow those who have the means to pay, and government funds those who are brilliant but needy. So Otumfuo is suggesting that some will go because of food, they have to come back. No. Nana see Debbie. This is not going. It's not good. It's not practical. So those who can pay. And those who can pay, government will come in for them. When this video was posted, social media is on fire. That's why free SHS is trending. People have said a lot of things, but probably you can also share your thoughts in the comment section. People were saying, one, probably why is it that he didn't suggest this to the previous government, previous years? That is one. Two, people are also saying that, how is this going to be practical? Because if the rich knows that I am paying and the poor is sitting in the same class with the poor person, how is there not going to be something like discrimination? That is two. And three, when those who pay, are they going to get access to extra like activities? Are they going to experience something different from what the free people are enjoying? Or they are all going to be in the same thing? Because at the end of the day, if I'm paying and then it's like I go to dining hall, the food is still the same. Those who don't have the money, the food is still the same. It's like there is a cheat somewhere. Or maybe they are using the rich people's money to boost individual schools so that I can cater for all. So probably I would need the education ministry tries if they want to implement or they want to review that. And when it comes to this review thing, a lot of people have cited that we should review our free SHS. I think this is not the first time we've heard something like this. People have said it and they have said it and they have said it. But this time around, Ashanti said it directly into the education minister's face. Like, bim, bro, this is what I think. What do you think we can do? Because our SHS, the free SHS is helping, but there are a lot of loopholes. So people are like, hey, how poor person? You see, let's be honest, we discriminate a lot, even among ourselves. And if you are in a classroom where, even when we were in junior high school or even university, those whose parents are well-to-do and those whose parents are not well-to-do, naturally there's discrimination. SHS, when we used to pay, even though we're all paying the same fees, treatment for people whose parents are well-to-do is different from treatment from those whose parents are not well-to-do. Even if you want to speak to your parents over the phone and you are going to a senior, they look at the background. We practice that here. So if someone is paying, is that person going to get extra services? And I know when this thing comes up, probably we'll have some schools that want to get those who are paying to come to their schools and those who are not paying to go to the other side. It is practical and it will happen. And we have some schools that would also take money. I was speaking to my producer. Said, there are some schools that want to take money. Oh, the school is full. So they'll take money before they even link you. Or another concern people are raising is that unless we do some schools free and we do some paying. The last question is, how do we identify if someone is poor or not? I know there are some people who are willing, they want to pay. But when they pay and they are not getting any value in the end, those people, they won't want to pay. They won't to ya. But how would we differentiate that? Oh, when I was a poor man, my family didn't know me. So let this person go here. Or let this person go there. How would we know? How will we tell? Probably maybe if you guys can let me know in the comments section, because people have cited a lot of things that they agree with what the Ashanti is saying, but they think or they feel it's not practical one way or the other because of how our education system is structured. If we had private schools that people will pay and they will attend, cool. But for the government, hey, now dining halls, how you go there? I've paid fees. You, because you are poor, you are here. Then dining hall, you are serving me. Even teacher, when you misbehave, you say the hair. Oh, the way they go treat the person where you don't pay will be different from the way they treat somebody you don't pay. He pay. So, hey, your parents don't have money to bring it. It's like, I remember back in, is it JHS or SHS? When we don't have money and we owe school fees, right? And those that, I don't know for how you guys, your system was, but if you don't have money and you owe school fees and you go home and you tell your parents and you don't have the money, they'll follow you to the school, right? And go and beg. They don't go that they are going to pay you. They go and beg. And sometimes when they beg, the headmaster or the proprietor, no, I went to a government school. We don't have anything like proprietor. The headmaster would grant you some grace period. Oh, by 1 week time, come and pay. And in that 1 week, if you misbehave, hey, you have not paid fees. Your mom just came here to beg, and you are here misbehaving, destroying this or doing this. Go to prep. You are sleeping. They will lash you with anger. So I'm asking, if it goes to the SHS and we are trying to look at the picture that same way, right? How we go for practice some? If there's something, the way I'm not thinking of, I don't have any idea on how we can do it very well. Because even if we do it that way, which is a good idea, but individuals, unless we get a different structure, well, for the pay, come and pay, and you go attend for free. I don't know, but if you are in the comments, you can just let me know what you think or how you think we can practice this, how this is feasible in the long run for schools, and is it something that it should continue for a very long time? Because if you look at our dormitories now, it's like they are choked. And there's pressure on government. We have to deal with health. We have to deal with agric. We have to deal with education. We have to deal with transport. We have to deal with roads. We have to deal with railways. We have to deal with like employment, like a whole lot. So if like money, it's like the free SHS is not bringing money directly. Now sometimes they have to call parents that, oh, PTA money, small, you bring together and then you have to do something. It's like money is not directly coming into the food. So if I find something we go do, we go bring money. Because the food, some of them, they chop, like, I feel like they don't deserve it, but that's how the system is. If money no dey, this is what you go face. But some people in the comments, Hakeem, he said, I've always had this opinion. Have a database of those who earned what and how, who earns what and how. Social intervention services can be targeted to the demographic that needs it the most. Mahama has been saying this since 2018, but I don't want Mahama to implement this. I don't want the MPP to use this to score political points. The MPP shouldn't be close to power for the next 16 years. I remember the president of the land, when he was in opposition, citing that we should review our senior high school. We should review the free SHS, something like that. But well, they go for you score points in the next elections. Sammy Dusty says there should be equality among all individuals. This person also saying, if they are all paying, let them pay. If it is free, it should be free for all because we are all Ghanaians. If you can't do it, then don't say it. This is his words. Once he says it's free, it means that you can do it. So if there's pressure on you now, either you cancel it or you do it as you said. Kojo Junior says, I always talk about this. Sewa, even though I'm MPP, I think free SHS shouldn't have been implemented this way. Most schools are facing a lot of developmental projects after the free SHS was introduced. This one says, how do you determine who has the means to pay and who is needy? Get Fund and Cocoa Board scholarship are awarded to rich kids. We have ministers of state schooling overseas on government scholarships. Maintain free SHS as it is and improve upon it. At least all SHS kids are treated equally. Yeah. I think this is also a valid idea. Else, the treatment in a high school is going to be different. Those who are paying will get special treatment, and those who are not paying will not get special treatment. And if it happens that way, is it fair or it's not fair? Let me know what you also think in the comment section about the review of Free Senior High School that was cited by Otumfuo Osei Ashanti the second. So let me know in the comment section. My name is Ashanti. This episode was brought to you by KSS Match. We out.